Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Okay, so I'm back. Oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta tell you about my week. So this is what we're using, Good Times LE Studio. So looking forward to showing you this one. This one is super fun to make. So let's get started. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am telling you, it has been... So my husband is on day 4 of being gone at work, and you know what? I miss him. I miss my best friend. So I have not been motivated to craft. I have not been motivated to do much. And I'm like, I need you home. So he has one more day. So tomorrow will be day 5. And then I'm hoping he doesn't take any more overtime for the rest of the week. But we will see. So it's his regular tour. Plus it's... So he does every other day, and so and then he got overtime on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it has been non-stop, and I'm like, I don't get to see you. So I was telling him, I was like, you're my muse, how do you say that? My muse, I think it's called muse, right? I'm like, either way, you're the reason why I craft. And he's like my 3D project guy, you know, because I do my 3D projects. I'm trying to remember how I want this layout, and I forgot to pick up the picture, put the picture up on my phone. So just forgive me for a sec. It's been a while since I've talked to you, and yeah, I don't know. Let me just wing it. At this point, let me just wing it because I don't know where I put it, the picture. So, you know what? I usually don't do this, huh? I usually don't put this down anyways. And there we go. Let's see. Oh, that's him. He's going on a call. So not only has he been, you know, because they get tired because they're constantly, you know, on calls and stuff. And so he's burned out. And we were talking about it, and we have no vacations coming up because as much as we would love to be rich, we are not. And so we had to choose, you know, one or the other, either the house, you know, fixing up the house, or going on vacation. You can't have it all. And I mean, you can if you have money. So an overabundance of it, cool, but we don't. And so we had to pick and choose. And so we chose. This is me thinking I was being creative, but she's so cute. It was a perfect little shot. So, hey, you know. And you guys, I'm going to, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I needed the picture because I don't remember how, this layout I finished a little bit ago, and I'm like, I don't remember anything about it. So I need my picture to help me. And so anyways, what was I telling you? So he hasn't been home. Oh, we had to choose, right, what we want. And so we decided to fix up the house. So we're not going anywhere. And with Kat being terminal, we don't want to leave her. And so we can't even, you know, go to the cabin that we rent. And so it's kind of like so we're home. We're home, which is, you know, my house is beautiful. So, you know, it's a vacation here anyways, but it's just, you know, seeing different sights is not in the cards right now. But that's okay, because fall, we should be done with the house, because we're only doing like the bathrooms. We should be done by the end of summer. So then we can start saving, and in the fall, we can go to our vacations that we want to go to. And those are football stadiums. We like, since we can go now to back to the football stadiums, that's where we want to go. And so that'll be tons of fun. So we're gonna pick 2 states to go to this year, doing all the things. Life is full of adventure. So that's them on one cot. There's 3 cots, one for each, and they're sleeping together on the one cot underneath my desk. It's just hilarious. They're cute. And so they're like I've always told you, is that bulldogs are seals, are elephant seals. They love, like if you go to if you go to any pier, you'll see elephant seals. Or they're always on top of each other. They're always like when one steps over the other and disturbs their sleep. Their bulldogs are exactly like that. So they could be related, land and sea. Basically, an elephant seal is a bulldog, and so they love being together and they love sleeping like that. So hey. And I love taking pictures of them, so it works out. It's a win-win. So Tim is, so yeah, and then we added another project to the house, and so yeah, and then he's been gone, so it's been like, oh my goodness. So I'm holding down the fort, and when this is I can't say it right, a cantilever, I think it's cantilever. But this thing is so wonderful for crops, and it is so fun, you guys. It's so fun, and it's easy to store because it's long and narrow, so it's tall and narrow. Whereas it's not fat, and like some other things are, like a cropper hopper that you take to crops. So this is actually more versatile and versatile. I've heard it both ways. And so yeah, I love it. And I actually, so my daddy bought this, my mommy and daddy bought this for me. And because I asked for it, and they bought it for me because I only asked my parents for, because I'm spoiled, so I, hey. And I only asked for things that I know I'll use, and because I don't like wasting their money, and so I only do that. And so my dad bought it for me, and I think it was like I want to say it was like $130, $120 or so. So they're pretty spendy, and I couldn't justify it. So I was like, Daddy, Mommy, I need this. And I used it, I've used it once already, and it was great for the crop I went to in our local area, because I've only been to 2 this year, and the other one was in Utah, so I didn't take it to Utah. And I'm going to put on here the name of it. And I got it, or my dad bought it for me at Lowe's. I sent them the link, but it's from Lowe's, and it's a Craftsman, and it's super cool. And well, so what ended up happening is about a month and a half ago, because I wanted another one, and I was like, because they're so perfect for me, because they fit in my car, and I need rolling stuff, because I still have a bad body, and doing extra is still hurtful, so I have to still be careful. And so I knew I wanted 2 of them, but I hadn't, I don't want to justify that much, and I wasn't going to ask my dad for another one. So I was, so I just been, didn't think about it, nothing. Whatever at this point. And so I wanted one, but wasn't going to get one, basically, is what I want to say. And and what ended up happening is I was actually on Facebook one night, and it was like at nighttime, and I saw this thing pop up, and I was like, wait a minute. I was all, hey, that's like the one I have. I was all, exactly like I have. When and sometimes when you're on Marketplace, they actually have it where it could be like anywhere, in your local area. And then I started, and I pushed the button, and I noticed that this is my bathroom, you guys. I am in the bathroom, and they are blocking the walkway, because they want to make sure they know where I'm at all times, and they want to make sure that I don't leave without them. So they block the bathroom walkway, and it's hilarious. It really is. I just love these guys so much. I really do. They are my world. And well, I mean, home alone a lot, right? So they get all my attention, and they get all my love, and we are each other's support system. And anyway, so what was I telling you? So, what was it? Oh my gosh. Oh, the cantilever. Tim tries to tell me the name of it, and I'm like, okay, and then I forget it because I don't, why would I bring that name up? So I forget it. And, but, so I was on Marketplace, and then I noticed that it was here in our town, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, okay, is this available? I asked her, because guess what, you guys? They were selling it for $40. Was it 40? Yeah, $40. So I wasn't even going to go like, hey, will you take 30? No. I was like, hey, I want it. Can I pick it up? And then she got a hold of me the next day on the bed, and there's going to be, for the next long time, except for when we go to Disneyland, that's about the only places we've been going. And well, not Tim and I recently, but so that's the only pictures you're going to ever see right now of us on vacation. And so it's all, I'm just telling you right now, it's either going to be house remodel pictures or puppies, and that is it. So that is what you're going to see the most of. So sorry, but that is that is life right now. And I'll tell you about last night. So speaking of, because I was going to PLS or show you the video last night. So anyways, okay, so she said yes, it's available. I said, okay, I'm on my way. So I went and got it, you guys. It still had the sticker on it. It was so brand new that it had the sticker on it, and it was, okay, hold on. That doesn't go there. Let me pay attention. Oh, luckily I paid attention before I stuck it down. So yeah, so I got it. It's mine. 40 bucks, you guys. And this thing is like 120 something. It's over $100, I believe. Yeah, it's over $100. And I got it for $40, and it was brand new. I was like, oh my God, how did I get so lucky? So I was like, awesome. So now I do have two. And I'm packing them for our crafty retreat in June. So yeah, so it's really good for me because I'm, like I said, where the convention is, or they call it a convention center, but it's, the rooms, the event rooms, they're a little bit of a distance. So me hauling it by, just carrying it. There we go. That's the correct term. Carrying things from my car to that room would really just hurt. And so I'm so excited that I get to fill them. And even if you just fill them, unload them at your table, and then put them in your room, in your hotel room, that's cool. That's probably what I'll be doing. And so that works out. Isn't she cute? She loves tearing up boxes. Bus showed her how, and she's been doing it ever since. And so it just, brings Bus to us every time. Whew, oh, wow. Must be PMSing. PMSing today. So, got a little touch there for a minute. So, no touching. No sadness today. So, but yeah, so it was, it was a score. It was the score of the month, that's for sure. And I'm so excited. So, because it really does help me. So she went on a run in our town, our next town over. There was a run, not this one because she did the Spartan, but this was the Mission 10 5K. And you know what? This little girl, she did her best mile. What did she say last week? She did a mile, you guys, in 7 minutes and something seconds. Holy crud, you guys. I was like, man, darling, that is amazing. So yeah, she kicked butt. Oh my goodness, you guys. I was so proud of her. The best mile I did because I was trying to become a cop in my 30s. And the best mile I did was 10 minutes. And that I lost all my weight and stuff, so I was able to, and I was training for it. But 10 minutes was all I got out of myself. So 7 minutes, I'm like, wow, you are completely like heels to butt. You are just booking it. So yeah, so proud of her, so awesome, so neat. But yeah, and like I said, she's on. Well, we're both on Weight Watchers. She motivated me to go on Weight Watchers, and tomorrow I weigh in, so I don't know how I've done. Hopefully good, but she has gone 4 weeks. It'll be my 4th week, so 5 weeks. So, but in 4 weeks time, she has lost 4.4 pounds. And this was right here was in February, so you can imagine how much smaller she is. So yeah, I'm like, child, look at, isn't she cute with her jacket? This I think is February, week 5, yeah, February, so it was cold. Oh my gosh, she is so adorable. Oh gosh, so yeah, totally adorable. And but yeah, anyways, and then that is it for that side. So we're going to this side now. Woohoo, look at, I'm kicking butt, you guys. Oh man, I am just like, they got another call. What's it time? You guys have been watching the haul videos? I feel like I'm a shopaholic now. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, but I'm telling you, those easy pays, they get me every time. They really do. So, oh, you only have to pay $5 every month. I got this. But those $5 all add up. So I'm like, oh goodness, I don't want to see the real bill. So don't think that, you know, I got money coming out of the wazoo. What I got is payments. So, so yeah. So just, you know, reality. Reality is, hey, you know, they didn't come up with these afterpays and Sezzles and all that stuff, then this girl would only have like one haul video every so often. So look at, she came over for like dinner and she's on the phone being rude as usual. Just kidding. So, but yeah, she's a good girl. But anyways, and then my son is doing really good. He is staying at college for the summer. He's not coming home. So he is, which I'm proud of, because once you come home, I feel you kind of don't want to leave. And so, you know, that worries me. And because well, you know, for my child only, because he is a gamer, and it's easy to get fed, you know, get catered to, you get your meals for you, food is in the fridge, and you only have to do basic chores. So it's easy to not want to do more than that, you know. So I prefer him, you know, staying at the school, because he's more motivated to do more, you know. So he got another job, and so he's working for the summer, and he is paying his rent, and we don't help him, you guys, you know. That's why else I can do what I do, because I don't help him. We don't help him pay for any of his college. So he's doing it all on his own. He does need groceries, my dad said. And that I don't mind, because I don't mind, you know, I can go to Costco and pick him up some hot dogs and stuff. I can pick out like 4 packs of hot dogs, and it's good. So it's fine. But yeah, we don't, and so he, you know, I'm very proud of this kid, because yeah, he is doing it on his own, and not many can, because I mean, he's 23, and he moved out in August of last year, and yeah, he hasn't come home, and he hasn't asked for help. So he's doing it, and this is all without financial aid, you guys. He can't get financial aid. You know, he's only half Mexican, and so he, but his last name is Schneider, so they don't offer much. So he has to work doubly hard, and so I'm so super proud of him. Super proud of it. So this dollhouse I absolutely love, and it's in my craft room. And is this my new craft room at this time? No, this is the old craft room. And but I got that at that place that Cheyenne likes, the thrift store Savers, and I adore it. And I bought it for $7, I think it was. And yeah, so tomorrow my mom and we're having a girls' day, and Cheyenne was supposed to come with us, but then circumstances ended up happening where she couldn't, and she's going to go camping with Matt for the weekend, and they get to be together. And so she took days off of work, and that way they could go have a little mini vacation. and she has found that she loves camping, and I'm like, you go, girl. I'm like, you go, you know. Roughing it would be Motel 6. So, no. So, you go, girlfriend. And so, she is excited about that, and I'm excited for her. I'm so glad she loves it. And, you know, especially because once the mortgage hits, you know, because mortgage in California is over $3,000 a month. So, you know, it's not cheap. And, so yeah, so, you know, and it's close to 4,000 at this point. So it's expensive. And so once their mortgage hits, they're going to be in limited income, and camping, you need to love. I told her, I said, babe, you really need to get your stuff now, get your camping, and then that, you know, because that's a cool vacation. People love to camp. Not these people, which is named Tim and Mandy, but people do. And we did it once. I did it once. He did it his whole young life. And I did it once in my whole life. And I will never do it again. But I tried it, you know. And you know, I love seafood. Seafood is my favorite food ever. But you know what I can't eat and I can't stand is oysters. Oysters are disgusting. It's dirt. You're eating dirt. And I have tried it fried. And I have tried it raw. And yeah, nothing will change away that taste. Nothing will. I promise you. And so I won't do it. So, but you know what? You have to try it twice to know, right? But with camping, I knew one time, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm totally good. So yeah, it's not for me. But hiking, I want to go hiking more this year. I told Tim, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to actually go outdoors. I think I'm ready, you know, to the sun is awful. But I'm willing to kind of walk in the sun. Not really, but I guess if I have to. And but I want to do more. I want to bike ride more. I want to hike. So those will probably be our like vacations. And so we'll probably end up doing that a little bit more as soon as I can, as soon as I find my husband and he's home, then yeah. But and go walking the beach more and stuff. So I want to be able to do that, and I'm looking forward to that. So this was Tim building my my silhouette room. So I have plenty of videos on that, but my silhouette room, this is him building it. So I guess I've had it since February. So pretty cool. So awesome. So this is him building the shelves and all that good stuff. So yay. And it's even better now, and it's going to be even better because we use part of it for my new bathroom. He is going to build the wall. He's going to build the wall, and then he's going to put shelving up. So once he's done, and I promised him, I said, we will be done, because I am tired of not being done, and moving my stuff around. So I said, this is it, dude. Oh, so there is a sticker, but it's an old, this doesn't really, let me see. But, yeah, so he's going to be doing that. So let me tell you about what happened yesterday, too. Let me just take this off just in case. So yesterday, I was going to film my PL video because I needed to do that. I wanted to do that. I was excited about it. But then Kat started having her paw. She started limping really hard, and then it looked in her paw, and she's not a crier. She's not one to cry. She's not one to, you know, to yelp or anything. She's very stoic when it comes to everything. You give her a shot, she's just, you know, nothing. But yesterday when I was looking at her paw, I opened up her paw pad, and so this is me in being the mom, you know. It's kind of like you're the single mom again for when you have your you know, a first responder in your life, or you have a military person, or some, you know, even a trucker, or, you know, people who are gone 24 hours or more. You know what it's like. And you're a single person basically. And so I had to take the flashlight, put it in my mouth, put her over, grab my, like shove her in my bellies, you know, sandwich her in my bellies, and then hold on to her, get my arm near her neck because she wanted to bite, and then open up her pat and see what was happening. And she was so like, she was, you know, yelping and trying to bite me. And I'm like, this is our 80s puzzle. But I thought that was so fitting. I was like, yes, some of the colors are not perfect, but I don't care. I was like, this is perfect. The brown is a little browner than I wanted, but it's okay. It was fitting. And so I thought, oh man, shooty bugs. So I was like, okay, so let's, and their vet, you know, doesn't open till 4 o'clock. So I was like, well, shoot, okay. So then my hairdresser, yeah, hairdresser, she, I had an appointment at 4:30, but then she texted me and she's all, you know, I had a cancellation, so if you want to come in at 1:30, that'd be great. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And so because I figured at 4 o'clock I might be going to the town over, and I was like, okay, because you know, it's an hour drive, the vet's an hour drive away from here. So I said, okay, you know, let me do that, let me kind of like take care of that, that way when 4 o'clock rolls around I can call the vet and see if we're going to go down there or not. And lo and behold, I called at 4, and they're like, okay, bring her in. So I was like, okay, so you know, I have to drive off, you know, an hour away, and my car needs new brakes, and I have a really severely bald tire, like really bald. And so I'm like, oh shoot, okay, so I'm trying to hurry but not hurry, because you know, my precious cargo in the, you know, car, and so I'm like, I can't risk that. So I'm, you know, hurrying but not hurrying. And I get over there, and then it's, you know, it's a wait because they shoved me in, you know, so I didn't have an appointment. And so I had to hurry. And the time's gonna run out. Instead of hurrying, I'm just gonna keep talking to you. I'm gonna put this down. So so then I was like, okay, they diagnosed her with like her allergies are too much right now. So her paw was inflamed, because I thought it had a foxtail in it, and it was not a foxtail. It was it was just inflamed. And I'm like, okay, because I'm one of those parents who's like, rather be safe than sorry. So I was talking. I'd rather be safe than sorry, because I when it comes to fur babies, I don't hesitate to take them to the doctor. Yeah, it's a vet bill, but you know what? That's what the price you pay when you have, you know, when you have fur babies and humans, and you know, this is just the cost of living. And so I don't hesitate to take them. And but anyways, so, and then he felt her gums were a little pale, but she's doing great overall, you guys. She is doing great. So, you know what? It's fine. So he put her on some vitamins. He's like, she needs some vitamins because her gums are too pale. And I was like, okay. So he doesn't think she gets enough supplements. And I was like, okay. And then she has, I'm going to keep talking to you. So I'm just going to show you the title card, but then I'm going to work on something else. So this is a simple title card. It was, again, not my favorite, but I'm having a hard time right now with title cards. And I don't know why. Am I trying to reinvent the wheel too much? I'm not sure. So now I'm having a brain, you know, freeze. I don't know what's happening. I just know that I'm having a hard time. So, but you know what? I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to keep loving it and keep going. But anyway, so then, so that was, so no foxtail, which I'm so thankful for. And so yeah, so we went there, and then we came back home, and Cat, no, Cat, no. She's licking her paw, you guys. That's not good. So she's limping around, but it's just part of her allergies, he feels, and it's like there's just an itch in there and she can't grab it. So I'm like, all right, doc. So no foxtail though, which is good. And then we came home, but it was, you know, you're talking, We left at 4, got there at 5, got seen at 6, got home about 7:15. So yeah, it was a long day for me, you guys. So no video. So sorry about that, but I just, you know, just tired. And I have been, oh, that's too high, but it's too late. Once it's down, it's down. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, look at that, you guys. I still can't see it though, but hopefully you guys can. But let me say, this will be my last one. Barbara Hayes, thank you. Jules Morrow, thanks for listening. I'm so glad everyone's here and they're still with me. So glad you guys are still with me and, you know, you still enjoy my videos. I appreciate that. And Liz Youngkin, and new person who's commented, big life, little moments, wanted me to, she wanted to see from the beginning of how, you know, how I pick stickers, how I pick my papers and all that stuff. And I've said where I'm like, I would love to, I want to do a live with you guys. I'm not tech savvy. I'm just not. And so I'm still trying to figure out how to go live, but that would be the only way to do it because my layouts take about 10 hours to do. And nobody has time for that. And they take about 10 hours because I look through my bins. I take my time. I just love what I do with this stuff. It's my Zen time. So, yeah, so I go through a lot of stickers and I just have fun. And, yeah, so 10 hours, you guys. You don't want to see that. But I do want to do a live, and I've been promising a live, and then I would start from the beginning and at least, you know, give you an hour or two worth of insight. But until I can figure that out, guys, I don't know what to do. I really, really want to do a live. That way I could talk to you, like actually have you talk to me back and stuff. So I'm trying. Let's cross my fingers that I can figure this out because I really want to. I really want to interact with you guys. I think it'd be fun. But yeah, so anyways, this is the layout. What do you guys think? I love it. I love it a lot. It actually came out really great. Next layout is almost done, week 6. That's what I've been doing in week 6, and it's really hodgepodgey, you guys, really hodgepodgey, but I love it. So hopefully you guys will too. I will be back hopefully as soon as I can. I don't know when that will be, but soon, because tomorrow I get to go cruise with my mama. So wish us luck and wish us good finds tomorrow, because we're going to go to Hobby Lobby, the book sale, which the book sale is $5 a bag. Hallelujah. I love book sale days. And then we're going to go to Savers, that thrift store. My mom loves it there too. So yeah, so we're going to go cruise it tomorrow. So wish us luck, wish us good finds, and I will talk to you guys all later. Love you guys. Bye.